Hey y'all, and welcome to Politibrawl. My name is Brian, and we get to see where Trump's loyalties truly lie when there's a medical emergency at one of his rallies.
We knocked out ISIS. We took ISIS. We knocked them out. We got them out. We got them out. And take your time, fellas. Take your time. We have a great person up here. You just take your time. Got plenty of time. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's great. These people do such a great job. Thank you. You doing okay? He looks good. He looks good to me, I'll tell you. His hands up. Thank you, man. Thank you. Don't forget, they wait for 4 days outside, and then they get in here and they say, gee, Trump's really no good. This is not worth it. And they don't feel so good. But he's great. Thank you, fellas. You take your time. You're more important right now than all of us. He's got a Trump. He's pointing to his hat. You better believe it. Yep. America.
Wow. You know what? Even in pain, these people at these rallies care more about the future of America than they do their own pain. Now that's just something different. You don't hear about this every day. This isn't normal. But that's a good thing.
You know, these people, the doctors, the medics, first responders, they're incredible people. They're incredible people. They do such a job. You all saw the guy yesterday on the crane coming in and saved the truck. Did you see that? The truck went over the bridge, and they dropped the boom and the crane, and they saved the driver of the truck who was hanging perilously over the bridge. It was a tough thing. Unbelievable, right? It was an unbelievable job they do. Unbelievable. Because everybody in this room is so important. You know that, right? There's a lot of people in here, by the way. That's a big crowd. You couldn't get... They have 2,000 people outside. We have 2,000 people outside. There's a lot of people. They couldn't get them in.
Now that's an incredible turnout. That's like going tailgating. They couldn't even get inside the building, so they have to hang out in the parking lot. And I'll bet they had a good time grilling out there too, because Trump supporters know how to grill. I mean, granted, Donald Trump puts ketchup on his well-done steak, but at least the Trump supporters know how to do it. But that's something different. You don't get that many people coming to these events unless you've truly tapped into something.
That's great. Thank you. Take good care of them. That's great. That's great. Thank you. You're not going to miss much. Don't worry about it. Thank you, man. You take care of yourself, all right? It's great. Give him a hand, everybody. Incredible. They wait a long time. That's great. And that's really nice. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
You know, something to watch here. Trump's gaze is almost unwavering on the one person. He still moves back and forth to scan the crowd and talk to them. But he's looking at this guy the whole time. This guy had an unknown medical issue, collapsed. Medical team was out there in a jiffy, and they always do a great job because this has happened a couple of times at his rallies. And what Trump specifically does is that he shifts gears from whatever he's talking about to about the person, the team, and then the crowd. And then he makes sure that the crowd responds to this person when everything seems like it's okay and things are under control, and they escort him off and take him to a hospital tent like they do in the NFL, or straight to the ambulance. And that means that Trump cares about the individual. That's not something you see Biden doing. And when he cares about the individual, it gets a little handsy and occasionally a little sniffly. It's really weird. And so it's this dichotomy of a person who cares about his own importance versus the importance of the people who support him. And Trump's like this behind closed doors too. He loves first responders. I did a video a couple of days ago of him signing autographs, and he's making sure that these people are taken care of. Joe Biden will go out and joke about certain things, but what he jokes about, the crowd doesn't really get, and they laugh nervously. Here, the people understand it 100% because Trump talks like they do, or at least talks in a language that they understand better. And it's a marvelous thing to watch because deep down, he really does care. And back in 2015, 2016, I thought it was all an act. I thought this guy is trying to pull the wool over our eyes. But after years of basically watching film, watching this guy perform, watching this guy compete in the arena, I think he really does care. I'm convinced he does. And it's not because, just because of the Make America Great Again movement. It's because he sees that we have a problem. I just did a video earlier about the issues that this elderly woman was having with her own finances, whereas we were importing people and basically giving them blank checks. Trump wants to end that. He wants to help Americans. That's a good thing, not just for us, but for the entire world. And so we've got a good choice to make here in 2024. Let's hope we make the right one. Folks, my name is Brian. Hope you enjoyed this segment here on Politbrawl. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Until then, y'all have a good one.